Pisces, and welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for January 1st through the 15th, 2017. Happy New Year. So what I'm getting here is I'm feeling like that a relationship ended and there is disappointment. And I also feel like it didn't end well. So I feel at this point that there's a transition to something greater. And you would do well, I suppose, to trust it. I feel some of you either want to be forgiven for some sort of action or result. And I feel that maybe some of you want to forgive others for their action. Now, some of you are going to say, oh, no, I can't forgive them. But I'm just saying what I feel through the cards, what's coming up, what needs to be done. And I feel like there would be great healing from this if you did, forgive. I feel that forgiveness needs to happen. That's what I'm getting here. Because that will create the healing. I'm also feeling a strong need for clearing. And for some of you, a cleansing. But what's wonderful here is there is a turn of luck. And I'm getting like new romance, new love coming in for you in January. I feel like maybe for some of you, you'll meet up with the old. And for some of you, you'll meet up with the new. So hang in there. I feel like some of you may feel upside down with this transition. But all in all, I feel that almost as if this transition is needed. Now, this new love or meeting up with someone from the past, I feel it's around the corner. And I feel that there will be some decisions to be made. It's like, let me give you an example, what I'm feeling. Like for some of you, you might meet up with someone old and all of a sudden you meet someone new. It's like when it rains, it pours kind of thing. And I feel for some of you who haven't experienced love in a while or romance in a while that you might feel a bit awkward. Like you want to go out and meet someone, but at the same time, it's like you've kind of got used to just kind of hanging in or just hanging out with friends. And so I feel like you might have cold feet. But I feel that this relationship will be good. These relationships will be good. So let me go ahead and pull a few more cards here. It's interesting. I was just talking about that space where you got comfortable, and now it's like, okay, am I going to be safe to move forward in this relationship? Sorry about my dog barking. I do have my door closed, but for some reason it doesn't want to close all the way. And he's a yapper. But it is safe to love. It is safe to move forward for the ones who really want to. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Yep, there's that new love. I just feel like for some of you, this new love comes in. Bummer. Wait a minute. Let me get this. I'm picking up a relationship. I feel like it's more on the new end of things than old. And I feel almost as if family has stepped into this relationship and there's a separation here. This was actually a heartbreaker here. I'm picking up like an Asian country here. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't happening anywhere else in the world, but for some reason, there's a family coming to me, a love coming to me that was kind of new, but I feel like you wanted to move forward in this relationship, but the family didn't approve of it. And I'm getting that this is an Asian country that this is happening at, or, you're Asian and, yeah, I'm not getting the families approving of this relationship. And so there has been a lot of disappointments when it comes to this relationship. But I'm also feeling like, again, I'm being brought back to, for some of you moving forward, seeking love. I feel relationships come to fruition this first part of January, or in January in general, for Pisceans. And I almost feel like there is a lot to juggle. Like, again, I'm feeling like a turn of events for the good, for the better. But I'm also getting a lot of things coming in at one time, All right, so let me go ahead and move on into the general reading. What are the messages for Pisces? I feel 2017 is going to be a good year, Pisces. I think it's going to be a good year for everyone. I feel, though, although this has been happening for Pisces for a little bit, is letting go of the old and bringing in the new. But I just feel that there's more focus now on bringing in the new for 2017 than letting go of what no longer serves. All right, come on. These cards are thick. Pisces. The Lovers. So we have the Lovers, the Knight of Earth, Seven of Fire, the Chariot, Ace of Fire, Page of Air, Page of Fire, Eight of Water. Okay, so we know what the Lovers is, but let me just go ahead and read the cards together here. So basically, it's what I'm picking up here. There is a decision. I think I mentioned that just a few ago when I was reading the romance cards. And I feel like there's a decision, but it needs to be carefully weighed here. What I'm getting with the Lovers is there is an intimate relationship. There is a love here. But at the same time, I feel like there is another decision that needs to be made in regards to this relationship. I also feel like, for some of you whose health hasn't been the best, I feel what's going to happen here is that's going to shift. I feel health is going to be better for you, Pisces. Now, the Knight of Earth tells me that this is the time to begin to get things done. So whatever commitments you may have had or may have made, like such as your New Year's resolutions, etc., you need to stick to your guns. Okay, I feel like that some of this is being tested by the universe in regards to you following through with your word, with your promises, with your commitments. Okay, and so I'm also feeling like for some of you, what am I getting here? Like, I don't know if you've been under pressure by someone, or if you've caught a stalker or some kind of energy here that isn't the best. I feel like the angels are protecting you. Okay, so whoever's looking in on this video, or if it's a Pisces, maybe Pisces rising or moon, you've gone through something and you don't feel safe. That's what I'm getting. But I do feel that your angels are protecting you, and continue to pray so. And I send prayers to you also. And then here, the Seven of Fire. Now, this also can be where I keep getting something about promises. Or maybe promises have been made to you, and these promises haven't come true, or haven't been seen through. So, yeah, I feel like healthy boundaries need to be created here. You've kind of been in and out of some pretty crummy relationships, some of you, not all of you. And I feel like there's healthy boundaries. We're in a new year now, and healthy boundaries, more self-respect, less judgment, more inspiration to move on your creativity, your ideas. This is what Spirit's giving me. That's what I feel will help you move along through the year, as far as love and business, money, health, period. I just keep feeling like there's somebody too that maybe you've had some disagreements with, or you've argued with. I'm just feeling energy here of a struggle that really, I think it's time to put to an end, however it's going to turn out to be. And with the Chariot here, I just feel that for some of you, travel. I'm getting travel in January. I'm also getting moving. I feel like there is movement. So this could be moving, like a residence change, or even a new type of transportation, such as a car or bike, motorcycle. I'm also getting that for some of you, you'll be recognized for the work you've done. So maybe some of you are in sales and you win trophy or some type of award. I'm also feeling like some of you may be writers and you wind up getting an article published. So, or even film. Yeah, I feel good about that. Okay, so let's look at these next 4 cards. Here we have the Ace of Fire. Now, the Ace of Fire is a fantastic card. That means things are coming in, moving fast, new opportunities, a promotion, a change of career, but it's quick. And then you decide to move forward. Remember, you've got a thing here about commitment. So whatever you decide you want to do, make sure you're going to commit to it. And then also, now some of you who have planned a trip, I'm feeling like there are some delays here. So I'm thinking like this trip might get canceled. It's okay. I mean, we're in a Mercury retrograde till the middle of January. By the time we go through the shadow intense and shadow, the energy's still there. If it does get canceled, what I'm feeling, Pisceans, is that it was just totally meant to be. And for some reason, I'm feeling that it's better than if it does get canceled to, just change it for another date. I feel like that perhaps it would be the end of January or into February that this trip would happen. It could be that somebody just came down with the flu or sick, and the trip just can't happen right now. But I do feel that it will eventually. And I'm also feeling like for some of you, discovery came to me. Like all of a sudden I'm looking and something that has been hidden has suddenly come out. Whoa, I don't know if some of you might actually be a bit, not just surprised, but angry about it. Although I do feel for some of you, your intuition's kicked in and you knew there was something, but then that person, I feel kept lying. I feel like that person just kept lying to you, and now all of a sudden they just can't anymore because the truth is out. And it's possible you could hear it from someone else. Now here we go with the Page of Fire and Eight of Water. And the Page of Fire, again, I'm feeling like if I take the Ace of Fire and the Page of Fire together here, lots of exciting news, like opportunities to shift and change a lot of things, advancement, new job, starting a new business, new relationships. That's what I'm getting. And Eight of Water here is, now this is I don't know, Spirit's making me move all these cards and get back to this section here. This is you moving on. This is the transition. This is for some of you, you're moving on. Okay? I feel like you're searching for something that vibes more with you. I feel like you're searching for something that is more meaningful in your life. I also feel like it's, for some of you, there's an entire career change here. That's something that you've kind of wanted to do, but either you didn't have the time to invest or financially couldn't afford it. And I feel like you're going into that position to where you're going to either go back to school or you're just going to just get up and change jobs. For some of you also, I do feel that you've been searching for a job for quite a bit of time, and I feel like it's going to come through for you in January. Okay? And I feel like the stones are being laid right now for that to happen for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this. Oh, wait. No, I want to pull some angel cards. Love my angel cards. What are the messages for Pisces? Spiritual growth, that's interesting because this card too represents spiritual growth. The Eight of Water, the change that's coming in. Oh, manifestation, abundance. Whoa. There's that forgiveness card again. Divine timing, answered prayer, self-acceptance, meditation. Well, I feel like for some of you, you're going to start something new, something that's different spiritually. I feel like you're going to use this, like with the law of attraction, for example, and really learn how, I guess, cleanse the old patterns and moving forward into the new beginnings. I just feel like there's a change here, some schooling, some spiritual growth, attending workshops, because things haven't been moving for some of you and you want to find the way to do it. And good for you, because I feel like your angels are guiding you to that. Forgiveness, some of you got to let go of that anger, and the only way to let go of that anger is you've got to give in. You've got to surrender to the universe. You've got to forgive. Of course, you don't have to, but honestly, if you want to move in the right direction, some way, somehow, you're going to have to forgive at least yourself. Okay? But you got to release yourself from that karma. I feel like some of you are just in bondage here with some exes and just some old energy, even some current. But things are going to move for you, Pisces. You know, there's always a divine timing for everything. But you know what? It's the divine lives within you. And so when you call it to be the divine timing, it shall be. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. So even if you call the divine timing and you say, this is it, you know, you're building gradually. You know, unless you win the lotto or something like that and all of a sudden all this money comes flooding in. I think it's great when we build and work towards our goals and watch an empire get built. So, not saying you're going to build an empire, but, you know, it's going to be your little empire. Maybe small, maybe medium, maybe big. But it's there. Now, there needs to be a little bit more self-care here. I feel like there needs to be more self-care. More self-acceptance of who you are and how life has been. More gratitude. Okay? Meditation is very important, not just for us, but also in sync with the universe. But I do feel with divine timing and answer prayer together, it's all coming together, Pisces. It's all coming together. Okay, guys, please remember to check your moon and rising. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationempowerment.com. Thank you for being here. Much love and blessings.